Good morning everyone, and welcome to another Ruislip Lido Railway video. The project at hand this week, it's currently Monday the 3rd of February, is to replace the track and this point here into our carriage shed. We've got to get this done in this week because obviously next weekend we'll need these carriages out for the service at the weekend. The main line here to the right of us was renewed when we rebuilt the workshop all the way up into Woody Bay. But the track off of the point just below my feet here, you can see where we've got the changeover rail from old to new, just there. And the point, all the track leading up to the shed there, has been down the railway. The point was actually constructed in the late 80s and is the last of the tram style short bladed points. It has been re-sleepered in past, but the actual point is sort of life expired now, and so we're taking the opportunity this week to renew this set of points and this 8 track into the workshop with new track, but on a slightly different alignment because the point going in is bigger. And we also got to do another set of points and the track going off into the P-way shed, which is just behind the door, which I'll go and film in a minute. For those of you who watched our last video, the points you saw us moving around when we were moving all the rail over at Willow Lawn, they've been loaded onto wagons and brought over last night, and there they sit on the two wagons. The one in the foreground here with the long point timbers on the top, that's the one for the carriage shed which I was just talking about, and the other one on the second wagon is for the P-way shed round the corner, which I'll go and film now and see what's going on there. So here again you can see the point in front of us here. That's going to be replaced. Again, that was built in the late 80s. It's actually built for Haste Hill and was sat there in use for quite a while on the main line, and then we re-sleeped it and brought it up here to use to go to the P-way shed when we renewed the points at Haste Hill. So you can just see Chris, our P-way supervisor, removing the walkway across. So all the track from the sheds, the point, and up to the mainline point, which you see there, is going to be removed and replaced with all the larger S14 rail hardwood sleepers and new fixings. So I'm going to try and do all this week, and again we don't want to leave anything unconnected, so we'll try and get it complete by Friday afternoon so trains can get in and out of the various sheds. Ballasting may not all be done, but it'll be enough packed to run over and get things in and out anyway. So watch on, and I'll film as we go along through the week. It's a couple of hours later now. It's about just after 11, quarter past 11. Had the digger going. We ripped out the track from the first shed and dug it all out. The guys just leveling off a little bit, and we're going to put the new point in now and get it sited right for the right area, and do some lining. And one of our other guys over here is busy taking apart the track we've just stacked up over there and the old point. So it's now just after 3 o'clock. You can see from we've got the point in, we've got the first of the track all railed, screwed down and screwed to the sleepers on the right hand side there. Robert's in the foreground there making the connection. The other guys are just starting to work on the left hand track. So we've probably only got about 2.5 hours left of daylight, so we're going to work on getting the second track screwed down and in place, and then the point lever here will be put in tomorrow first thing in the morning, and we'll put some ballast around it so I can track down with the digger and then work on the second set points further down. Good morning everyone, it's Tuesday. After last night we got the second track in, as you can see, and we are, as Chris is doing at the moment, just barring into the right alignment. We've put a bit of Jim Crow on it, which is a bending tool to bend rails into more of a bendy shape. They will bend on their own, but only so far. And yeah, so it's looking pretty nice. It's not quite connected up at the ends where the carriage shed is at the moment, but that'll be done later today. So those guys are doing that, and then I'll be taking some ballast off the sides and fill it in so I can track down into the distance where the second shed is, and we can start taking that track up and digging out to do more or less the same sort of thing as we did yesterday, but with a bit more track. So we'll crack on with that, and I'll get some video later on. That's where I'm attached.
The end's okay, yeah.
Yeah, near the door. You want to come back towards me a bit, Paul?
Hello.
We're going to take measure in a minute, measure 12 metres.
Yeah. 12 metres there. So we're going up another foot or so. It is the top now, yeah.
It's now about 3 o'clock. The footage you saw was us putting the point in, and since then we swapped over diggers for a smaller one, and we've laid out some rails and sleepers, which we're now, hopefully before the end of the day, we've got to screw some down. Probably get one, maybe 1.5 of the rails in on the right hand side done, and then we've all got to finish it early for various reasons, so we'll be leaving about 4 o'clock. So I'll get a few more shots of us screwing down, and that'll be it for the day until tomorrow. So here we are, Thursday morning. I didn't get any film yesterday, but we just did a little few tidying up jobs. The track from the main line is all done. It's a nice white and black point lever there in the distance. As I say, we've just got to tidy up some of this ballast on the leading tracks to the permanent weight shed, but that can be done at a later date. But yep, both the P-way shed and the carriage shed is done, and all new rail sleepers and everything, as we said at the start of the week. And I'll go around the corner and get some pictures of the carriage shed lead-ins as well. And here we are outside the carriage shed. You can see we've had to get extra long timbers due to the points being so close to the main line into the carriage shed roads. I had to get long timbers on the lever, and the actual lever for the carriage shed points are the other side of the main line, and the main line point is there, as you can see. But yeah, the carriage shed has got a nice alignment. It's all finished, all ballasted and tied up, unlike the other one which we just were at, and this is all ready for use for Saturday when we have the trains out. So good job done, all in 4 days. Everything went really well, and we'll continue with working on the downline, renewing that.